Before starting our course, let's take a short look on the definition of calibration and validation. Both terms are important. Calibration may done on daily basis, monthly basis, it may done quarterly and annually also. The schedule is depend on how that instrument or equipment is used as well as how critical it is. Calibration is a process that demonstrates a particular instrument or device produces results within specified limits, as compared to those produced by a traceable standard over an appropriate range of measurements. Calibration activities must be performed by an accredited laboratory. Examples. In pH meter calibration, the pH buffers act as standards. And in analytical balance calibration the weights work as standard. Every instrument is manufactured to produce certain response in the sense of digit, weight, or scale. Calibration proves that the instrument is able to produce results within a limit. It also helps to check that the instrument is working as it made for. Calibration process helps to check that the instrument working fine and not producing abnormal results. Imagine that we check one liquid which have pH 4.2 and we are using uncalibrated pH meter to check the pH of that solution. As pH meter is not calibrated, obviously it will produce abnormal results. It may show pH less than 4.2 or more than 4.2, and these results are not acceptable. Let's try to understand the validation terminology. Validation is a systematic approach to collecting and analyzing sufficient data to give reasonable assurance and documented evidence that a process or an analytical method will, when operated within specified parameters, consistently produce results within predetermined specifications. In validation activity we check more than one parameters. Validation studies are done by considering good and worst conditions. Validation studies results are collected, processed and act as evidence. All the evidence help to show that the instrument, method, process is able to produce consistent results within specific condition. Examples are 1. Autoclave validation. 2. Method validation. As we know that 121 degrees Celsius and 15 minutes is common temperature of sterilization, but how can we give assurance of complete sterilization at this temperature and time? To give assurance we have to validate the sterilization process, in which we expose biological indicator and check the killing rate. We also check temperature and pressure by using digital equipments. Once all tests produce results within specification, we can give a assurance of sterilization process. The complete study results are compiled and filed as validation document.